right. Does someone want to give me a clap? All right.
Come on, Mike. Grow up. It's a new year.
I hate you. I hate you, New York. I hate New York niggas. I'm so over y'all.
This is why he doesn't do our sessions no more.
So over y'all.
You're the reason he doesn't do our sessions. He gives it to Justin or he gives it to Walt. All because of you.
I didn't say anything though.
Your face said.
But you said.
Yo, your face said it all.
You might as well have had pause tattooed to your forehead.
You might as well.
Because he was about to.
But isn't the what's the word?
Bro.
Isn't the growth in saying nothing?
No, the growth is saying
Not
nothing,
even
but also
reacting, though.
you still gave a reaction. Like, you were literally like, you know how you want to like hold
be
it.
mindful of your movements around because the floor can vibrate a little bit.
Oh
But
God!
you're good. You're good.
You know how like you're trying to hold them to sneeze. That's you trying to hold them saying the word pause.
But you held the sneezing. All the germs are internal now.
Yeah, but you can tell where you want it to go.
Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. But baby steps. You got to work with me. It's episode 1. I feel like by the end of March, I'm gonna have down pat where J Money can say whatever he wants, and I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
no.
I'm not taking that bet. That's a sucker's bet.
Can you put some money on that?
Yeah, sure.
Audience, please let us know if I say pause after April,
After March.
So April, April 1st and beyond. If I say pause at any point in time for anything Eon, J Money, or anybody else says, what's my punishment? You're gonna come up with my punishment. I'm gonna go to a Knicks game and wear a Knicks jersey.
You're already a Knicks fan, bro.
I'm gonna buy a Brunson jersey.
That's nothing.
I'm gonna go to a Yankee game.
That's nothing.
I'll go to a Yankee
You
game.
got Hans. You already won. You have Juan Soto. You good.
Okay. Well, you come up with my punishment.
Yeah.
Also, audience, let me know.
That's actually a great punishment.
Come on, man.
We're going to MetLife. Yeah. We're going to
MetLife.
We're going to a country concert.
A country concert.
We're going to a Kendrick.
Oh, a
concert.
Kendrick concert.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You gotta have Kendrick merch on too.
OVO Mike at
Right?
the Kendrick.
If I say pause after April, I gotta go to a Kendrick Lamar
Yes,
show.
Kendrick Lamar concert.
Oh, my.
Tickets on me too. Man. You just gotta show up and sing every song and wear Kendrick gear. And you got Crip walk.
Relax.
You got Crip, and you gotta rap word from word, not like us. And I'm gonna record it.
Oh, God. Audience, let me know.
I need you to yell A minor.
Relax. Okay. You know what? Let's do
That's a
it.
good bet.
Let's do it. You heard it here, everybody. You heard it here. But only on the podcast, though.
Only on the podcast.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying that
Wow.
we also, while you shake on it, additional rules that we will set you up. Like, we will say some pause-worthy shit.
Do facial expressions count?
Yes, you have to make no sort of movement.
But if you say something really flagrant, we're
We're not okay. We're gonna intentionally lead you on, but we will not. See, there we go. We will not say anything like absurdly flagrant where you just like
okay. All right.
We'll keep it technicals, no flagrants.
All right. You have it here, y'all. Episode
That's
1.
fair.
If I say pause at any point, April 1st and beyond, I will go to the Kendrick Lamar show and I will rap not like us.
Yeah.
You have a deal. You have a deal. Let us know if you think that I can do this or not.
It's gonna be a great concert because I haven't seen Kendrick live in concert yet. So
Oh gosh,
I'm
neither
looking
have
forward to it.
I didn't plan on it either, but
I'm gonna get the ticket too, just in case.
oh fuck. Oh gosh. All right, well, I don't know how we can start better than that. Want to intro this pod?
All right, man. Welcome to another episode of the You Good Podcast. Wait, no. This is the first episode of season 6 of the You Good Podcast.
Well, get it right.
All right, what's the epilogue? I have to come correct. We're officially back.
Yes, we are.
I am the most dangerous DJ Eon with my co-host.
Scared Pop Brother Mike StayBlessed in the building, man. OVO team.
Wow. Oh yeah, you losing this bet's gonna be so sweet, man. Oh, I can't
man.
wait.
It's not up to me or you. It's up to J Money. Because if you start off an episode again with "Give Me a Clap," I'm gonna lose first. First, man. Welcome back, everybody. Happy to be here. Happy to see y'all again. We have some wonderful people in attendance. You know, shout out to J Money, who's finally back after avoiding us on the prologue. Good to see you, J Money, looking healthy. I like that hat. I forgot to tell you.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
Yes.
I know it's good too, by the way.
I feel like you put on your best knowing you were going to see us today.
Yeah. Also, I wish the feeling was mutual.
Wow. Well, will we get it right in 2025? We'll see.
That's the plan.
We'll see. Who started it off, though? Was it me or him? Is it me? I started it off bad with pause.
I think it's you.
Okay, fuck it.
It's always you.
It's always me.
It's always you.
All right, cool. We also have Mo in the building. Shout outs to Mo. Good to see you.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy Saturday.
Was that a
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. All right. How are you, sir?
Me?
Yes.
Life's been funny the last couple of days. I'm okay. I'm okay. Weird way to start the new year, but you know what? There's a whole lot of year left. Like it's literally 4 days in. A lot to look forward to. There's a lot to do actually. So like I'm not even sweating it. It's whatever.
You know how we have like a weekly power rankings in basketball?
Yeah. I think I fell down like fourth flight.
Yo.
4 spots.
Yeah, you started out like
High as shit. Number 1, man.
Yeah, you trending in like towards the bottom now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's been a very, very weird start to the year. I'm not gonna
Can't I just say in the middle? Like I'm really in the bottom?
I mean, it's up to you.
I think I'm in the middle.
What has happened to start the year that makes you feel like it's not going the way you intended it to?
No, I'm not saying all that. The year is going fine. It's just that the way, like one weird day, just like kind of just maybe kind of made the year fluctuate. Like I still got a lot to look forward to. Like I'm not, like I said, I'm not really bugging it. I'm not really sweating it. I'm just saying that it's just weird. You know?
I'm happy to hear that. Man. I'm happy. But other than that, you're good. Everything good.
Yeah. Life is good. Family's on vacation, so I kind of wish I was there with them, honestly. But I'm here with you, man. So that's good enough.
Damn, Eon. Everybody give Eon a hug when you see him in the streets.
Why?
Man.
Don't hug me.
You don't feel like you need a hug?
Nah.
I'll give you a hug later, bro.
Nah.
That's the problem with black men. Black men don't like to talk about when they need hugs. You need a hug, bro.
Not from you. Hey, not a beautiful black woman.
Well, if you are a quote-unquote beautiful black woman, I did not say that. Eon did. Hello, babe. Please give him a hug when you see him in the streets. Well, I'm not getting caught slipping. Fuck out of here.
I am like, how are you, man?
I'm all right. I'm good. I'm nervous. I'm scared.
Why?
I think that this start to the year is been a little weird.
Oh, so you're the same boat as me in a way.
No, but nothing has happened to me. Like me internally, like personally, I am doing good, doing great. Life is going pretty well. We got Nigeria coming up in a couple weeks, so shout out to Nigeria again. There's a lot of good things happening, but I'm nervous and I'm scared because it's only been a couple days and shit outside is looking scary. It's just looking scary. I'm looking at the news and I'm seeing just how evil people are and how, to start the year off, we had a couple separate incidents in several different parts of the country.
In the state too. Actually, the city too, actually.
Yeah, just a lot of places. And it's weird. It's scary. It's scary. So I'm nervous and I'm scared because you never really know what to expect with a new year. You lose people every single day, but the way we're losing people is just, it makes you not want to leave your house anymore. But other than that, man, I'm blessed. I'm positive. All my family, shout outs to my family, shout outs to all my friends. Everybody seems to be in good spirits, so I'm blessed there. But, I'm nervous for the state of everyone's well-being because you just never know at this point.
Yeah.
And that's what scares me, just not knowing what can happen any single point in time when you leave, when you go anywhere. So, if you're outside, keep your head on the swivel. Anywhere you go,
Not keep your head on the swivel.
Keep your head on the swivel.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
That's important.
If you don't need to go, then don't go. And I think that should
be everybody's motto. Like if you don't need to go,
yeah.
Don't go,
if I don't gotta go, I'm not going. I'm not doing nothing this weekend. But when this drops, I didn't do anything all weekend. So
same, man. It's actually the one weekend I'm actually free.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm just chilling. So I'm good, bro. I'm good. Can't complain.
I'm happy to hear that, man. And with that being said, remember, always, whenever you tune into the podcast is about you, and I hope that it's a new year. So, first and foremost, we didn't even say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
everybody.
I know what time it is, man.
Hope you had a good time New Year's Eve. Hope you enjoyed your soup jumu. If you know anybody Haitian, if you got some soup, shout out to all my zones. But remember, man, to take care of, it's just the first year. It's only the first month. It's only a couple of days. Make sure that you're continually taking care of your mental, your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, and your financial. It's month one. You know, aside from paying rent and all the other bills, no one, let's take care of our financials this year, man. I want to see everybody doing well. First house, first apartment, first car, everything. All first equipment, like everything that you guys want to purchase that you've been looking forward to achieving. I hope y'all all get it this year. So, yeah.
All right, dope, man. I was trying to think about where I wanted to start today, right? Like, do I want to flash back to 2024? No, I'm just happy to be out of that year. Then I want to forecast to 2025. No, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. But I did have some grievances that I wanted to file with you.
Me?
Yes, you, Negro.
Okay.
All right. So everybody, if you have a Haitian friend out there, I'm speaking.
I was at work.
If you have a Haitian friend out there, and you consider that friend a brother, sister, parental guardian, whatever, if you've been friends with that friend for years on end, and they did not give you any soup jumu for the new year, is that your friend? Eon, can you answer my question, please?
See, I knew that I was not be able to actually physically be there to give soup, because you get your soup. But I told you, if you wanted to go, contact Marsha. Marsha would have let you in. You would have got your soup. The Tupperware was ready.
Okay.
All you had to do was just grab it and go.
Okay.
I was at the office.
Okay, cool, right? So it is now, when we are recording this, January 4th, right? So only 3 days after the 1st, right? Did you come to the studio with some soup jumu?
Oh, no, we're out of soup, man.
So my question stands. Are you really my friend?
I am your friend.
I don't think so.
I am your friend, man. It's just that I couldn't control. Like, a lot of people want soup. Like, I literally was just explaining that how, like, a lot of my family moved here. So a lot of my family, my cousins, my extended family came and violated the soup.
Okay. So we use some math on you right now, right? Did all your family get soup?
Yeah.
Did I get soup?
No.
Am I a family?
Oh, shut up. Oh, yeah, you are.
It's very funny to know where you stand. Listen, all 2025,
Look,
man, we are separating friends from family. I know where I stand in this relationship.
Dude, you are my friend. You are my family. I could not physically be there to save you some soup.
Okay, cool.
I gave Marsha marching orders. Clearly, she failed.
No, she didn't march, nor order.
Clearly, she failed. And you know what? We'll just do better next year.
It's all right, man. I was hungover all New Year's Day anyway. I couldn't move, you know. Maybe could have Uber, DoorDashed it. It's whatever, cool. I know who my friends are. Did anybody else get soup jumu for New Year's?
What's in it?
It's pumpkin soup, potatoes, pasta, oxtail.
You should have started with the oxtail.
Carrots.
I've never had it. I did have black eyed peas, and I had black eyed peas and.
You had something. You had something.
Corn soup?
No, I didn't have corn soup.
You
I
didn't
had
have
black
corn
eyed peas,
Oh, okay.
collard greens, rice, cornbread. Yeah, I had a homemade meal.
Okay.
From a new friend too, so I don't know.
A new friend. Wow.
Yeah.
How long has this friend been a friend?
I've known her for
Less or more than 15, 16 years at this point?
less.
Less than 16 years?
Yeah, I haven't
Wow.
even known her for a year. yet.
Wow. I haven't known for months. And they got some.
All right. It is my goal to have everyone in this room present right now to try some soup.
Are you going to bring us some soup? Are you going to make us some soup?
I'll bring you some soup.
Are you going to order us some soup?
I'm not
Do we
gonna
have to
order it
wait till next year to have some soup?
No, you can wait. Probably Flag Day. So May 18th.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's fair. We always make soup for Flag Day.
Okay.
Come to think of it, for Thanksgiving, just to rub some more salt in the wound, you know, I've had a friend that I've known for a very long time, around that 15, 16-year mark. I hadn't seen him for all year.
Okay.
And
Oh, wow.
we used to have a tradition during Thanksgiving where he would come over my crib and my mom would give him sweet potato pie. It's something that I know it's the look in your face.
Wow. So, so
Yeah.
you don't hang out with him all the time. You
So I don't hang out with him all the time, but that is the family.
You don't go over to each other's
Yeah,
cribs.
What's it called? We don't get it. What's it called? We don't. I mean, he doesn't live here anymore. He doesn't live here.
Wow,
He lives.
I don't even live together.
Yeah,
and
he
he was
lives-
able to get some food.
Yeah, and I got a chance to see him. What's it called? We made it a mission to be like, okay, I'm gonna come see you in PA. So I came to come see him in PA, and I made him a sweet potato pie.
Wow.
Because that's friends and family.
That sounds like a beautiful friendship.
It is.
Are you rubbing it in?
Yeah.
Pause if needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail.
There you are. I can't wait.
Fail. I'm going to fail.
I should buy these tickets right now, honestly.
Yeah, you might as well.
You know how to cheat, man. Yeah, so
You know I got it.
can I at least go to the concert and be quiet if I fail?
By the way, y'all see the way I
say.
baited him into that, right?
Yeah, I'm getting good seats too.
Oh man. Well, anyway, I'm happy that you got your sweet potato pie in Thanksgiving, and I'm happy that you got your black eyed peas and corn soup and whatever else, and I'm happy that you were able to eat your soup, man. And it's very funny in a man's life when they figure out, this is sort of like me and Drake. It's feel like we're the same people. We figured out who our real friends and family are this year.
Well, you want to come too, right? Yeah, it's like,
He didn't make it 5 minutes into the episode.
you did it.
Low key.
Yes, but this is after April 1st. So
But I might actually be going with friends, so
Oh, so you might actually already be there.
yeah.
So you going that Friday or that Thursday?
I don't know yet.
All right.
Probably Friday.
Friday. Friday? Then we'll go
I
for
feel like
Friday.
a Friday show.
we'll at least
Great.
buy
I feel like
tickets
the
with them
Friday
together.
show is probably gonna be like
Huh?
more lit.
Can you at least buy tickets with them together?
With them together.
Yeah, man. If I'm gonna go, I need to be with some people. Actually, no, I lied. If I need to go, I need to be far away from all y'all as possible. Yeah, my fault.
That's
Give me
why
some
y'all-
nosebleeds. Give me some nosebleeds. You're just gonna hear a big black nigga from the nosebleed. Boo! Boo!
It's not bad.
All right, but yeah, that was my only grievance that I had to file with you today, Eon. Nothing
bad.
much, nothing else. Otherwise, I still love you.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Love you too.
All right, cool.
You'll get your soup.
All right, very, very, very cool. Very cool.
Handle that later. So what's up, man?
I don't know. I've been feeling weird recently.
Me too.
I've been feeling very off. I've been trying to like put together like things that I want to see, like things I want to accomplish, and ways that I want to see the season this year be different than things in the past, right? I've already apologized to everybody. I told y'all this is going to be different. It's going to be, a lot of different things. We're going to try new things. A lot of different content is coming our way. I want to do all that while still maintaining our core values, but at the same time, it's like, that fear of being uncomfortable, right? That fear of being uncomfortable is crippling right now, right? Because it's like, damn, like I have to really go outside of the box, right? And I really have to go do that. And if I was having conversations with J Money beforehand, and he was just telling me about something like really basic to do, and I'm like,
And that basic thing is
I mean, I don't want to disclose.
He wasn't listening.
I was. It wasn't basic, but it was something where, it was you. See, I didn't want to disclose the jewels on the podcast, right? 'Cause it's like, sometimes if you're like on a podcast and you look for other podcasts that align with all of the information that you align with some of the values that you have, right? So you go on their podcasts and things that you relate to, you go and comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
You comment, you build that relationship, even if they don't know you, right? But you keep commenting, you keep, and comment in different ways. Don't just comment the same shit. They're gonna think you're a bot. But you go in there and you have those conversations, and you just relate to different content that they're pouring out. Eventually, they take some notice to you, right? And after that, they look at your page. They hopefully they look at your page. 9 times out of 10, they'll look at your page. It doesn't always guarantee a follow, but at least now you have drawn their attention to where you are, right? And what you are and what you're about, because just from going into somebody's page and just constantly reaching out to them or commenting on their stuff. And I was like, this is where the growth comes in, because I'm like, damn, I've gotten that advice from J Money beforehand, where it's like, it doesn't hurt to just reach out and like introduce yourself to people, or reach out and then just make yourself be relevant, or make yourself be known, or just letting people know you exist, right? Like part of that is just letting people know you exist, because if they don't know who you are or they don't know that you're even a concept or a thing, they're not gonna they're not gonna come checking for you. So
They don't even know to look for you.
yeah, like I don't know if it's like my own personal arrogance or the confidence where it's like, well, I shouldn't have to do this because they should already know who I am, even though nobody knows who the fuck I am, man. I can go into a freaking like stadium and not one person will know who I am at this moment. But it's some of that where it's like I have to be comfortable with doing things that normally would scare me. You ever like reached out to somebody and they just dubbed your shit, left you on red?
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Like I classic example. I used to like last year we were doing the Kwanzaa crawl shit. And we had Boogs here, we had Greg here, we had
Ron
mad
here.
people here, like mad DJs here that were actually Ron, who was actually a part of Kwanzaa crawl. I'm reaching out to Kwanzaa crawl every day. Yo, come do this, or promote this. We're tagging you. This is people here. This is promo. Boom, boom, boom. They did not respond to me at all. One time they saw my shit and then they just left me on red. So moments like that where it just leaves me jaded, where I was like, you know what, man, like,
why do I don't feel the need to reach out?
Yeah, man.
Like, why would I reach out if somebody's gonna leave me on red? And I feel you. It's always like some type of only for business purposes. This is where I like I've reached out and been left on red.
Yeah, so I'm learning to give myself grace and understand that there are going to be a million no's, right? A million no's, and then there are going to be a few yeses amongst those million no's. But those few yeses, the more you keep doing it, they're gonna build up. They're gonna build up, and eventually you're gonna have a million yeses. Right? Yeah. That's all I'm going to acknowledge too. The million yeses outside of the billion no's. Because that million yeses is going to get us to where we need to get to. So that's a big fear of mine in 2024, but a goal of mine is to overcome that fear, and I think that's what's going to get us where we need to get to. Yeah.
Can I clarify one thing just for you?
Of course you can.
Because like I said, you sort of missed a little bit of what also that's part what I said. You got part of it, but that actually wasn't the main part about what I actually.
Oh, and I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, so like I said, he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening.
I was eating my pizza.
Yeah, but for the people out there that are tuning in that are listening and watching, what I'm suggesting, what's it called? So it is to sort of get the attention of a particular account, but the bigger thing is if you see a post that you like, that you're like, oh, that really resonates with me, and that's something that you talk about on the podcast, you can go to that post. And it's about seeing all the other people that have commented on it. And if you like something that somebody has said or maybe disagree or agree or whatever, you just engage in the comments with the people that are in the comments. So it's not so much about getting the attention of the account, which you will by simply commenting because they'll get notifications about it. But it's about engaging with other people that want to be talking about the same things that you want to talk about on your pod. So if you comment under somebody's comment, responding to whatever it is that they said and have it be something other than just like, that 100 emoji or, or thumbs up or whatever, it needs to be something that will elicit some sort of response or make them want to check out your profile. That's marketing. That's what I call guaranteed marketing. When you post, there's nothing wrong with posting, like I said, but that's marketing that you don't really have control over. That's marketing that an algorithm largely has control over. But this is more controlled marketing where it's like, hey, if I reply to 10 comments on a post, that's 10 people that are going to look at me every single day that I've never talked to before. And even if it doesn't matter if they follow you or not, but if they look at you, they're like, that's 10 people every single day that are like, oh, this is the You Good podcast. Who are these guys? Oh, it's the You Good podcast. What are they about? Okay. All right. Either I'm going to inquire more or I'm going to leave. But either way, that's something that you can control. You do that every single day for 360 days. You do the math. And that's marketing you control, not an algorithm. How long does it take you to write 10 comments?
Probably 3 minutes.
Yeah. That's all I'm asking you to do. Do it once a day.
I feel like we said the exact same thing.
Yeah. Well, no. No, we didn't. I
feel like I said that verbatim, bro. I feel like you
said it verbatim, and then he went deeper.
It's different ways to get to the grocery store. I just feel like I took the long way.
You made it the focus on the account. I'm talking about the people that are in the comments.
Yeah, that's what I said. The people account. I'm sorry.
That's why he doesn't like you.
I love you too.
That's why he doesn't like you
I
at
love you.
all.
This is why. Yeah.
You always get Walt or Justin. Just
As-
know it's you. I
as-
want you to know that it is you, man. It's you.
You think I'm the reason?
Yeah, you're definitely the reason.
I take that.
Be like, Mike. Goodbye.
Well, if this all fails, y'all, it's my fault. I just want y'all to know.
No, not the podcast. It's the fact that J Money doesn't pop up like engineer sessions.
Oh,
that's what
yeah,
I'm
I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah. We get longer sessions when he's not here.
Shit, you said that thing on the mic. All right, Mike.
Pause a little bit, though. Just a little,
Come on.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting these tickets, man. That's it.
Yeah, pause that. I'm getting all my pauses out before April 1st. I promise you. I promise you. I'm sorry.
You said like 4 this episode.
I'm sorry.
Already.
Yeah, but it's
We
not.
should get a pause meter, like when we edit the video, just to see how many times you say pause every episode. Just keep track.
That down.
Okay.
Should have done that last season too.
Oh, that's why it's a different season. What's on your mind, Eon? Talk to me.
It's on my mind.
Yeah. What is your biggest fear heading into 2025?
My biggest fear? Same fear always. Stagnation. I don't like being in the same spot. I never go into the new year like with like new year, new me. I come into the new year with goals to improve this version of myself. I don't want so my fear for this year is being stuck in the same spot. Like I need to be mobile. I have to be mobile. So the fact that actually one of my goals was to actually restart my gym journey, and I was able to do that this week. It means I'm trending in the right direction. So I don't. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear has and always will be stagnation. Like I gotta be mobile. I can't just stay in one spot. It bugs the shit out of me.
So you're a resolutioner.
What does that mean?
Like a gym resolutioner, like those people that go to the gym in that first week. You know,
No,
like when it's
I'm
like
not a resolutioner because I used to go to the gym religiously, but I'm just
restarted.
yeah.
The first time you started was like in the first week of the new year.
Yeah.
You're a resolutioner.
I'm not a resolutioner.
You're a resolutioner, bro.
How's that make me a resolutioner?
Because you haven't gone to the gym in 3 years, like you just said.
No, I've gone in not 3 years because when I was in Houston with the mall, we went to the gym. There's a gym in our there was a
You are a own it. Just own it. You are a resolutioner.
That's a goal for myself. How's that make me a resolutioner?
Because you started the gym in the first week of the year.
So shouldn't I have started it next month then? Would I still make me a resolutioner?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
This is dumb. All right, whatever.
Your
man.
goal this year was to what? Get in shape, right?
Yeah, get back in shape.
All right. And you started in the gym in the first week.
With you. Thank you.
So you know how every year, right? Every year in the first week of the new year, and you go to the gym, or anybody else goes to the gym could let me know. The gym is normally like 10 to 50% more packed in the first week of the first month.
When we went.
Huh?
It was empty when we went.
Yeah.
People are starting on Monday.
In general.
Also.
In general.
Mike did say that.
Yeah, people are starting on Monday.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be starting.
So why does it make me a resolution if I started on a day where I was available?
Because you're a smart one. Now, when the resolutions go in, you can walk in like you've been there before. But at the same time, you're a resolution. It's nothing wrong with being that.
But it sounds like a slur to me.
I told you this last year. Look,
it sounds like a slur to me.
It's
man.
not a slur. Anybody here last year, I asked y'all, I said, look, at what point in the year can I go to the gym and it doesn't make me look like I'm doing it to be a part of the New Year's crowd, right? Mm-hmm. And then you said, like on like the first 3 weeks, after 3 weeks. And I was like, okay, well, after 3 weeks, y'all are giving up easy. If I can go after 3 weeks and all the New Year's crowd is gone. I chose to go in May to be smart. But at the same time, I'm not saying that you're dumb.
No.
But you're part of the New Year's crowd.
Yeah, okay. I see where you're coming from now. Fuck.
All right.
I don't like being part of a trend.
Well,
but it's not going to be part of a trend because it's something that you are intentional about.
Yeah.
I think instead of like saying you don't want to be stagnant, or like that you always have to be moving or whatever it is, like you actually don't always have to be moving. Like you do deserve to also have rest and be like, hey, I did this thing and I'm proud of it. Like you can also do that. However, when it comes to like starting new things, set your intention for yourself versus like, I have this goal, right? Because like, I don't know, when you're intentional about something, you're also going to do all the other things that help you get to where you want to be. Like the intention is wrapped around how you live versus just the one thing that you're saying that you're going to do, when you could be going to the gym and you could drink every single weekend. That's not really going to help you on your fitness journey. It's not. You go to the gym, it's not really going to help you cuz like alcohol is not really good for you, or you could go to the gym and like not be eating well, like so your intention is to start taking better care of your body and be active and like have that be a priority. And now you can choose those things that align with that. Like going to the gym might be your first step. Then, when you get comfortable with the gym, maybe you add in like, whatever it is with your diet, or like start looking at, like drinking, hookah, like all those other things. Like you don't have to do them all at one time.
Well, I definitely started. Like I've got, after we went to the gym, I got a smoothie, herbal tea. I had some pink pineapples. Like I'm all about completely switching everything up. The alcohol, I don't drink every weekend, but yeah, I do see like I do want to participate in like a dry. I do want to take a break from alcohol. I don't want to take a step back. Like,
and you can do it whenever you want. I think the beauty of anything that you want to do is that, yes, the new year gives you a time to, I guess, timestamp, right? Like, oh, it's a new year. I'm starting to do this. So then you can track it. But like, if you didn't want to start in January and you wanted to start in February or May or whenever, all you literally have to do is wake up and decide today's the day I want to start. It doesn't have to be the first of the month. I started going back to the gym in November, December, because I was like, I haven't been to the gym in like 3 months. And I used to go at least 3 to 5 times a week. Like that was my everyday. But I was like, I need to get back in the gym. Okay, I'm going to go today. And then I went, and then now I'm on like a schedule, like it's just something that like is ingrained in you versus like I have to do it because it's the new year. You shouldn't have to do anything because it's a new year. You should be doing something because it's actually what you want to do for you that has nothing to do with the new year.
So, okay, so how does it, okay, because, I lost my train of thought.
Because then you'll also be disappointed and think that like your year isn't going well because you made this like big thing that like I have to do this year. Mm-hmm. If you want to do it, you're going to do it. It doesn't matter what year it is. If you didn't do it last year,
probably not going to do it this year.
You might not do it this year because it's not really what you're about. You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, oh, the new year and I'm going to do all this, da-da-da. But you still have to do something different and like consistently do the different things. And if you're not, you're going to come to the end of this year and be like, man, I wish I. So you have to figure out what that looks like for you.
One thing I learned when, first of all, you're right. And great words. One thing that I figured out, right, was a lot of people focus on the what, right? Like people say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, right? And what really started helping me and what really let things sink in for me was the why, right? Like, why are you doing what you want to do? Or why do you want to do X, Y, Z, right? When I started going to the gym, it was, okay, I just, I don't want to just go to the gym. I want to lose weight, right? Mm-hmm. Why do I want to do that, right? I want to be around for the foreseeable future. I want to be around for the long haul, not foreseeable future, sorry. But I want to be around for the future, right? I just yesterday left a funeral for a 97-year-old. And, rest in peace to Elder Margaret. And she was the life of the party. 97, 96. She'd walk into a room, she'd have, all the life in the world. And she was just so vibrant, so healthy, right? I want to live that type of life. I want to be there for the long haul. Wifey and I have this, this notion that we're going to be in our 90s, creeping out our grandkids, talking about, getting nasty back in the day. That's just something between both of us. But that's the why, right? Like when you focus on the why, there's so little that can stop you from doing what you want to do. I'm talking to anybody. Like, focusing on your why is so important because that's the added motivation, right? The what is not going to get you out of bed. The why is. Like, the why is going to keep you doing what you need to, whether it's the gym, whether it's, focusing on a craft, whether it's, getting a certain type of bag. Why do you want to do it, right? A lot of people talking about, I want to make money. Why do you want to make money? Oh, I want to retire. Okay, well, that's great, but I want to retire early. That's great, but when you talk about a real why, I want to be able to secure my family financially. I want to be able to afford this and not have to worry. I want to be able to not have to live in so much, poverty or so much stress because of financial, whatever, right? That why is that.
It's the motivator. It's the motivator.
That's the monkey on your back that's telling you get up. That's the alarm clock in your mind that says you got to get up at 5 a.m. if you want to make sure that you get this right. Or when you're tired after a long day and you don't want to work on your craft, you don't want to work on, editing or DJing or, your clothing line, right? That's your why. And that, I think, is what has kept me going. I also, on the other hand, told myself I want to stop drinking, but I haven't figured out the why I want to stop drinking. And I need to focus on that why. And I think when I get that why, ooh,
so like
Don Julio, you'll never see me again. I promise you. I'm so dead ass.
It's a Don Julio's Hennessy, bro.
Both of them.
Both is crazy.
I mean, hey, man. No, not both of them at the same time.
No, I know. Just drinking either of them.
What's
But
wrong?
you drink both of them. Like, you don't just pick one that you stick with, and that's it. You drink
It could be
both.
Hennessy one week, Don
Either.
Julio the next.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's all right. Like it's all different poisons. Right? You just pick your poison on a different week or a different day. In my matter.
Sometimes you want a different poison. That's all.
Yeah. I don't really have a preference. I'll drink it all, except Pinnacle. For all my vodka drinkers out there, I feel like all y'all should go to hell.
I agree.
Yeah,
I concur.
yeah. I feel like you're literally drinking devil gum.
And the motherfuckers that
You just
drink.
haven't had good vodka.
Name one good vodka, Mo.
Belvedere.
What is that?
It's
You never had.
You've never had.
We don't like vodka. We just established. We
I
don't-
mean,
we don't
so
do
I
vodka.
don't like vodka.
I don't like vodka either, but like Belvedere, yeah.
Belvedere, yeah. Okay, it's by Moet Hennessy. So they
Okay.
actually do make
I feel like you
they
should've led
make
with that.
Hennessy.
I feel like you should've led with
However, that's like the only vodka that I have had that I actually do enjoy a cocktail made with. I won't drink vodka, but
Okay.
that I will.
I
Are
will.
you a wine girly, Mo?
Yes, I'm a wine girl. Give me wine all the time. I'm trying to like not drink tequila. Like I'm trying to work towards not drinking hard liquor this year. But my friends just love to take tequila shots, and I don't really know what
You
to
just-
do.
Just give it the peer pressure.
But I'm not drinking this month, so like I'm really not worried about it. I don't feel the urge to even want to drink like when I'm out or anything, or like with folks that are drinking. So I think I'm in a good place, at least with my relationship with alcohol, that like I could do it. I could just stop drinking tequila, but or just like if it's somebody's birthday, I'll take a shot or two and then I'm done. I think I'm getting to like that point where I'll just like do that, or I just won't drink hard liquor and I'll like get a glass of wine and call it a night
Gotcha.
if I drink.
Can I share a scary thought I had the other day
Sure.
or this morning? So last night, January 3rd, as for context, right, was Friday. And I was like, you know what? It's Friday. I haven't drank this week. Like my body feels like, it's calling for, I wouldn't say calling, that's a strong word. But like my body is
That's
requesting
saying,
some
like,
alcohol. But I was in the mood to drink.
You've earned it.
I was in the mood to drink. I
Your
earned
mind's
the
like-
drink. It's been a long week and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, man, it's only been a week. Like, why do I feel like I'm not itching, but why do I feel like I really like need to drink? Like my Friday won't be complete unless I had a drink. And then I realized that I drank on the 1st. because it was New Year's. Yo,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I can't have that crackhead itch for alcohol 2 days after drinking, son. I said, nah, I need to relax. So that's why I'm doing my dry January.
Yeah.
To not feel like I'm addicted to alcohol, right? So, yeah, we listen and we don't judge. There's a lot of quiet.
No,
There's a lot of quiet
I'm not
in here,
judging
okay?
you.
I mean, it's my vulnerable
No
thoughts.
judgment at
No,
all.
I'm a little judging. I am.
I'm in full on judgment.
Yeah, a little bit. I drank
mean-
on January 1st too, technically.
I did too. Got
So
Prosecco.
so technically I started my dry January on the 2nd.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So
I'm
mine will
starting
end
February.
on February 2nd versus it being at that.
But when you say technically, you mean you drink on December 31st,
Into
and then like after the ball drop, you was drinking and having a good time, right?
Yes, and I did have some leftover wine, and when my friend invited me over on January 1st
Okay,
to
back to
also
your friends and
have
family that I don't
food for the dinner with the black eyed peas and everything, I did drink some wine there. I did get a little drunk there. So I ended my day, January 1st. I said, I'm drinking today.
have. Okay, cool.
I ended the day with alcohol in
Okay,
my
cool.
system. So I was like, you know what? I already drank earlier today.
All right.
I'll
I love the
finish
honesty.
day. I'll finish the day. I drank. Like,
and
if
I
I
drank
drank
too.
today, I drank today.
I drank
So
too.
why not continue and finish any alcohol that I have
Add
also in
water.
my house? Like, I
Mhm.
don't have any alcohol in my house now. Like, it's all gone. I won't be tempted to like open up a bottle of wine or anything like that. So I'm like, you know what? It's all gone. It went to, a good cause.
Mhm.
I'm full. I had a good time. And now I can just
Focus
focus
on-
on dry January.
All right.
Completely.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Yeah. I had several cups. Not several cups. It was 3 cups on January 1st afternoon. So I was a little ashamed of myself that after 2 days, I was like,
had wine and I was in bed by 1.
all right.
So
Damn.
So, Mike, your resolution is to drink less?
Yes, but I feel like that's a vague one. That's a vague, like drink less means drink 363 days out the year.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's less than
That's
20.
insane.
That's less than 2024, right? But my I want to limit my
alcohol intake.
to about 3 to 4 times a month.
3 to 4 times a month?
Yes,
Okay.
All right.
as opposed to
And you're starting in January?
yes,
All right.
yes,
So you
Um,
got 2 more times to drink
yes,
for the rest of the month?
Yep.
All right. So you got you're a resolutionary too.
yes.
We're all resolutionaries.
Why's everybody against me today, man? What the fuck?
You the one that brought it up.
I guess.
You did.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I am a resolutioner or resolutionary. I feel like we coined that term. I like that word. But I am trying to stop drinking.
That's probably the name of this episode.
Resolutionary. That's fire.
Resolution.
We always stealing J Money's IP. I love it. But yeah, that's my goal. Reduce my intake. Now, I want y'all to know right now. Don't bet me.
No.
We can bet on pause. Don't bet me on alcohol consumption this month. You can bet whatever you want, and I will decline because I know I'm going to lose. So please, don't bet me.
Nah, we
Yes.
wouldn't. We want you to actually want you to achieve your goal, man. So
No.
I think you should bet on this.
it has to be a crazy bet. Like the Kendrick thing is a crazy bet. I'm really going to try never to say pause again. Well, at least on this podcast. But I don't know if there's anything else outside of that I could. If you think that there's something that you can bet me, let me know. But just know if I do decide not to drink and uphold to that for the year, I need some money on the back.
I think you can do it, man. I'm gonna try to do it too.
All right.
Why not?
All right. I believe in myself. No,
And I believe in you.
No, I don't. I don't believe in myself.
And I believe for the both of us.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
That's what I'm here for.
Step your cookies up.
All right. Oh, you lucky you my man's yard.
Why?
You lucky you my man's yard. You know exactly what I wanted.
Apparently, people be saying that you be bullying me, but apparently I'm actually your man. So those allegations were completely false.
I'm not mean to you.
They're not.
For anybody listening at home, waiting for me to come home,
I wouldn't.
I'm not mean to
I
you.
wouldn't be friends with somebody who was mean to me. Like, who am I in their life?
But here's the thing, right? I was so for context, I was having a conversation with someone who shall remain nameless, even though she's the most beautiful woman in the but she's still nameless. And it came out that I might be mean to you, right? And normally I like to keep my personal conversations out, but because I internalized it so much, I was actually like a little defensive. I'm like, I'm not mean to him. And, even if I am, I'm a great friend and things like that. I started internalizing it a lot because one, I don't know if Eon thinks I'm a mean friend.
Nope.
I don't want him to think that. And two, if I am, there's a reason, right? So
Yeah, because I mean, if you are, I'm not saying that you are, but like if you ever been like aggressive, it's probably because you wanted me to get out of my own way. Because sometimes I like to overthink things, and sometimes like my biggest fear is being stagnant. So like when I tend to overthink, I stay in one spot. So like you see that sometimes you see things in me that I sometimes forget to see in myself. Like I know I have these qualities. I know that I could do literally anything I could fucking want. So you're not mean. You're just pushing me to that direction. I'm like, yo, like why are you holding yourself back? Stop holding yourself back. You never be mean to me. Yeah, you will crack a couple of jokes, but like, why wouldn't I want a friend that makes me laugh? Like, nothing wrong with that. And like to be honest, I have been blessed with such amazing friends. I've met such amazing people that like, I there's a quality and a standard to my friends for being my friend. There's a quality and standard that I uphold you all too. And you guys, the fact that we've been friends for almost 20 fucking years means that you've met that standard. You've exceeded that standard. Everyone that's in my life has exceeded that standard. So like you're not mean to me, man. I'm good.
Okay.
Nothing could ever bother me.
I appreciate that. That's really kind words. I just one thing. Then why didn't I get soup?
Oh my God, bro. I will rectify.
You just said
that.
all that amazing.
Okay,
but I did not. I'm sorry. I don't want to. And I think this is exactly why she says I mean it. Because I mean it. I ended with a joke. Where's my soup? I'm sorry. I'm shut up. I see what's so.
But you can never. Okay, fine. I didn't get you soup this year, but you can never said in the years that we've been friends that I've never given you soup. There are times we've come over and had soup. There are times you were on my couch drinking soup, bro.
Stop, please.
I'm just saying. I failed this year.
Stop here. On your couch. Pause. Fucking pause, man. I couldn't hold it in. Sorry.
You were in. Okay. It wasn't just you. Like it was. I think Mo came over. Like it was a whole bunch of friends and family came over and had soup, bro. Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm so
technical file.
I'm so. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is gonna be a long progress.
I'm so sorry.
Mo, man, we're gonna have a great time at that concert. I'm just telling you, man. We're gonna have a great time at the concert.
Oh my gosh.
Period.
It's gonna be a
You
vibe.
kept making it worse. Don't tell me I'm on your couch having soup. All right. I'm sorry. You're a great friend as well, Eon. You've been at my side. Hey, yo. You've been at my side for 16 years.
He's trying, guys. He's
I'm
trying.
sorry.
He's making an attempt. He's failing, yes.
Yeah, buddy.
But it's gonna be a long season.
You saw me trying to hold it together.
He's so disappointed.
You saw me trying to hold it. He
He's
just
so
kept making it worse.
You made it worse for yourself.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. How much time do we have?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, fine. Let's talk about it real quick. This probably going to be in 20 minutes. Yeah. So this past day was fucking weird. Kind of edited out from the last episode, so like I don't know if I should even like.
Yes.
Come on, be vulnerable.
No, I'm being vulnerable. I'm just saying that like okay, so
Say it with your chest.
sometimes when you like, how dating is a weird game. Dating is weird for everybody. Like everyone.
Yes.
Boo.
Shout out to people who.
Yeah, I'm like,
Boo.
hey, I'm booing this too.
Oh my
Boo.
God.
It's not a weird game.
All right.
It should be.
Oh yeah, boo. Dating is great.
Okay, so
You're
fine.
I love my wife. She hates me so much. She loves me.
All right, fine. I just got ghosted recently.
I didn't mean to laugh.
I just
Oh my God.
I got ghosted recently,
I didn't mean to laugh.
and
This is what she
I
means.
don't know why.
This is what she means.
Shit is completely random.
Sorry.
I
It's a nice.
thought things was going well. Never did anything like that made someone so uncomfortable. I've been respectful princess. She never touched the door, never touched the bell. So I'm like, I don't know like what led to that. And I'm still confused about it. I'm over it now. Like, no, honestly, like I'm over it. Like, cause like it's only been 2.5 months. Like, it was nothing crazy, but like, you know, when we think things would work, I just didn't think it would end like that. You feel me?
Okay. So you were ghosted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
No. I'm not, because I'm not going.
No. Just.
All right. So
we only got 10 minutes.
all right. So we were having this conversation, Eon and I, and Mo yesterday as well. We were having this conversation regarding like the concept of ghosting, and you know, we looked at it from Eon's perspective in terms of you're a good guy.
I'm a great guy.
You're a great guy, right? All right. And you also haven't really, you're gonna have to live with the fact that you're not gonna get the clarity, or you're not gonna get that.
I'm fine, man. Like I said, it's early in the month. There's so much to look forward to this year. So much to do.
Okay, so at what point in your world, Eon, do you look internally without bashing yourself and think about what it could have been, right? Because, you know, for the most part, you're very, you know, confident in yourself, and you know, you've outlined all of the great things that you've done.
No, I've also self-reflected too, because I thought originally it was something I did or didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like my first instinct. I was literally just like really piecing together like the entirety of 2.5 months if I'd done something wrong. Because you know I'm a visual and vivid thinker. Like I have great memory, so like I'm literally like piecing back like did I do something wrong at this point in time or that point in time, and I come up with nothing.
Okay. This is why we brought women correspondents this season, right?
Well, maybe because you're good at what you do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's look at her getting ready. Mo, can you explain to us men who have no idea and live in our own world, as well as the men listening who have also probably gotten ghosted before, why would a woman ghost a man with no closure or with no like need or feeling no need to explain why?
Okay, this is gonna sound okay. Anyway, she didn't like you that much. She liked someone else more than you. That's when we first talked about it. That's the first thing that I thought was like, oh, some other man that she had been talking to, whatever in the past, he went away, whatever happened, they weren't in contact, or he just wasn't doing whatever, came back. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's what I want, because that's who I've always wanted. But I was also allowing myself to like be here. Like, I mean, I'll also say like somebody that doesn't let a woman pay a bill or touch a door. Yeah, as a woman, you're going to keep that around. Not a lot of men do that, first and foremost. So yeah, you're going to keep that around and see how things go. But when somebody's favorite, can I say nigga on here?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. When your favorite nigga shows back up, 9 times out of 10, if you haven't done the healing that you need to do and actually like found your self-worth and known like, oh, this nigga's not for me, you're gonna go back. You're gonna go back. And not ghosting someone, like just in general, is also the way for you to leave the door open. It's for you to kind of leave the door open to re-enter. Because one, the person that gets ghosted wants to know why the fuck you ghosted them. And then you're like, well, I didn't say anything. So there's no definitive closing of the door for any of it. So they can always come back in. However, I mean, I personally don't believe in, I've ghosted people before. However, I don't like to spin the block. I don't like to spin the block. I'm not trying to go back into the door. I've allowed people to spin the block on me, but once I've stopped like talking to you, or I don't care, or I'm done, you don't hear from me ever again. That's friendship. romantic, nothing, you don't hear from me again. I'm not reaching out.
Okay.
So I would say that. And I don't know, maybe she, this is me being like, okay, let me,
Don't be afraid.
let
I'm holding
me,
it back.
Don't
let
be
me be in the mindset of like, okay, maybe she's scared, right? Let me give her a little grace. I don't know her, right? I wouldn't want to, however,
Ooh.
yeah,
Don't come
let me
back
give her a
around these
little
sides.
grace. You can cut it out, whatever. I don't care, but I feel this way. Maybe give her some grace. Maybe she's scared. Maybe this is the first time like a man has really, provided these things that she's maybe wanted, stuff like that, like not having to pay a bill, always opening doors, someone who's, who's kind and generous and considerate. Maybe she's never had that. And that can also be a scary thing as well. When you've had that and you also connect with someone, how do you move in that when you've never had it? You don't know how to keep it, right? Like, oh my gosh, am I going to mess up? Am I going to be, like the problem or whatever, that this person is going to see that like maybe I'm not where I need to be to be with him and be at like his standard or, where he's at. Cause like maybe I don't have certain things like within self. Right. And that's a point for you to like go to therapy and like you work through that. Cause like everyone deserves things sometimes. However, like that's your work to do. And I still find like that's the only little bit of grace I can give, because if that was also where she was at, when you're in that place with someone who does care about how you feel, someone who is kind, someone who does listen, this is where you communicate. And if that was where she was at, no communication happened. So again, it's a level of disrespect and just like a level of like, you don't know how to nurture and maintain any type of relationship. There's no conflict resolution, right? If you're having a conflict within yourself on, oh my gosh, I'm scared or I feel insecure or whatever it is, in any relationship with anyone, but like they didn't do something to get you to feel that, insecurity within yourself, you have to tell them so they can understand you and help reassure you or ask you, what do you need? Like, if you don't know what you need from a reassurance standpoint when you're feeling low or insecure or out of place because you've never had something, you have to talk.
Agree.
You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm just not gonna say anything. Like, what? And then wanting to still be friends with somebody.
If you can't communicate, yeah,
Wanting to
that's the
still
funny
be
part.
friends? Absolutely not. If you don't tell me what's up, you do not value me. You did not value my time. You did not value my money. You didn't value anything that we shared with each other.
But
you can go to hell.
That okay, right? So
That
you
okay.
can't go to hell. That's one.
That's my take.
one end to the story, right? It doesn't always have to end bad, right? Now, I was telling Eon the story yesterday about one time I got. Why are you rolling your eyes? One time, went on a date with this girl, and a couple of days later, I'm working on a second date. Right. And then, she texted me. She's like, you know what? I like you, but, I think it's best off we just remain friends right now. Right. Oh, I was brokenhearted. I was watching the BET Awards, turn that shit off. I went to bed, I went to bed. I don't even think I slept that night. Right. But what did I do? Right. I leveled up. Went to the gym that summer. I was in the gym. Played baseball with Zay. We was outside, man. Tried to distract myself. I couldn't distract myself. I was so in love. I was such a sucker, right? But
Yeah, you were.
I went to the gym, right? Then she saw me a couple months later. I done leveled up in shape, beard was starting to grow in at that point in time. Boom, boom. Long story short, I leveled up. She saw the kid. 12 years later, we're married. So it's not always a bad ending to those type of situations.
It just worked out for you, man.
Yes, listen, I feel.
What is that? Okay, go ahead.
What does that have to do with you?
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm saying, what does that have to do with you?
No, not with me personally. I'm saying that because you're given a situation that where it worked out. Where
I want you to be positive, bro. I don't want you to go home and listen to Drake. That's my job.
I've told you I'm over it. I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah.
We don't believe you.
Why
We
not?
don't believe
Guys, look, it hasn't been a long time. And like what Mo said too, like if somebody hits you with you want to be friends, but like if you're not unable to communicate with me, who wants a friend like that? I literally just said on this podcast that there's a standard to being my friend.
Now you're suppressing your feelings.
I'm not suppressing my feelings at all. We literally just started. Like, why can't you just take my words at face value?
Because I know
you know me. But
because I know you, my guy.
Yes, but I'm also telling you.
But it's also okay if like you're sad by it, or like if you feel hurt, or whatever feelings that do come up.
How I feel is disappointed because
I
feel what I felt was disappointed at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But what did I do? Clicked my phone, put on my coat, went to work. Like
blocked.
Yeah, sure. I deleted some pictures and stuff, but what I'm saying is, like, I'll be fine, guys.
Oh, I believe you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
I just
You'll be better than
you're
fine.
not over it.
I am over
Winter
it.
Walker, you're not over it.
I'm telling you, I'm over it.
Okay.
Just because we're talking on the pod, now doesn't mean I'm not over it. We're talking about on the pod because I feel like the people who are listening can also relate to the situation.
Because we're talking on the pod, I'm not going deeper into what I know means you're not over it.
I'm fine.
You can be fine and not over it. By the way,
I'm over it.
Those two things aren't. Those two things.
I'm telling.
Those things don't have to be mutually exclusive.
But I'm telling you, Mike, stay blessed, my best friend. I'm over it. I'm over it, dude.
Yo, okay. Do you want me to tell you why you're not over it?
But why are you going to tell me about my feelings?
Because you don't acknowledge them yourself.
I do. I'm telling you right now. I literally just told you I was disappointed, and I'm over it.
Okay. All right, cool.
There's no point on dwelling on something that was only like very short. Yeah, it didn't work out. That's fine.
Okay.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I'm sure it is. We can move past this. Nobody in this room agrees with you. Let us know just by him talking. Do you think Eon is over it? Do you think he's over it? No. Mo.
I think he'll be fine. He's just disappointed now.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
You haven't even processed what happened.
I think there's still.
You can't be over something you haven't processed.
Because I haven't got any answers. What is there to process?
It has not. Okay, so
the fact that somebody could do that to you, that's what to process. The fact that somebody could do that to you when you treated them accordingly, right? You treated them accordingly. You treated them exactly maybe how they asked to be treated, how, you want to treat a woman that you like, that you want to spend time with, and it didn't work out for you. That hurts. That hurts when
that shit hurts, bro.
When you move in the ways in which that you want to, that are true to you, true to who you are, true to the type of dynamic that you want to have with someone, and then someone is able to take all of that and not even have a level of respect to be respectful to you in how they remove themselves from this said situation, right? Said relationship. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. It's weird. Like, I'd be like, first of all, who are you? Like,
you don't get over that in 2 days.
And also not to like bring it in here, but also like, could you have vetted this person better? Right? Could you have vetted this person better? Like, there are things that like are your responsibility, right? What type of women are you choosing to date and do all of these things for? Are they women that actually appreciate like that you are the type of man that you are? Because someone that actually appreciates the type of man that you are wouldn't have done that. Even if a new nigga came around and she wanted that one over you, or the old one came around and then she wanted to be there and not with you, someone who actually has a respect for the men that she dates, the men that actually like create space and experiences and all of that, it would have been communicated. I find it to be very immature. I don't know how old this person is, but it sounds like it's someone who is immature. And you don't seem like an immature person, but you potentially chose someone who is immature. How could you, moving forward in your dating, choose? How can you find out whether or not a woman is immature, whether or not she's respectful of you and your time and what you provide from an experience, to her in the dating in during dating. Like, just because you date someone doesn't mean you're going to get into a relationship, but that the time, the energy, like everything that's exchanged during dating should be respected on both parties, and it wasn't on hers. So that's like my other 2 cents.
That's a fact. And forget her. Fuck her. It was cool, but it's a dub. Like, had the chance and you lost out on a great human being, bro. That's it. Where I was, first of all, Eon always gets mad at me where I'm telling you, he feels like I'm trying to tell him about himself. It's like, yo, how you gonna tell me something about myself? And it's like, yo, bro.
Because you know me.
Because more than just I know you. It's just I know men. I know black men. I know where black men, when shit happens, and you just gotta soldier on and move on without even trying to process or acknowledge what happened and how you felt about it, right? You and I, like I said, I'm not gonna go into deep. It doesn't have to go further than like surface level because there's things that you had plans for or things that you were planning for long term. So it's like, okay, for all that to happen and shit just end like that, nobody gets over that in 2 days. You are lying to yourself if you are getting anybody out there. If something happens to you, you are lying if you ever say you over something in 2 days. This nigga don't be over Knicks games in 2 days. Come on, man. You gotta be honest with yourself sometimes.
I mean, they did lose against OKC. That shit pissed me off.
And you gonna think about that next week. Come on. Like, you gotta know yourself.
If
you
we win
gotta.
tonight, I'll be happy again.
What?
So if we win tonight, I'll be happy again.
Oh, man. Sure.
Let me end this on a positive note.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
For the love of God. It's been like 5 seasons of the show.
You're welcome, J Money.
Thank you
We
for
ended
sharing.
last season on some. Listen, man.
Thank you for sharing.
This podcast is so much better when Eon gets vulnerable, man. Telling you. This is just the oh my
just
God,
the
I
beginning,
can't
man.
wait for season 6, man.
It's season 6. Just can't wait for let's keep going forward.
Wait to see,
Just keep progressing.
because it's no bullshit, man. We burning bridges all 2025.
I love burning bridges. Favorite activity.
We burning bridges all 2025.
All right, then. With being said, man, this has been another episode of the You Good Podcast, man. I am the most dangerous DJ Eon with my co-host.
Scary Pop, brother Mike, stay blessed. Real quick, just want to give my flowers to my guy Legacy, man. I want to give my flowers to my guy Legacy.
Oh, welcome to the team, man.
Yeah, I just had a conversation with him the other day, and you know, he's hungry, he's ready to work. He's as we mentioned in the prologue, he is our official, like, you know, he's our shooter. So he's our video and photo I don't know. We don't have a title for that guy.
Nope.
But he's taking videos and photos for our events and stuff like that. You'll see him soon. He'll be in the background shooting a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And I had a very passionate conversation with him the other day, and I just want to let him know that it's all out of love, and I appreciate you guys.
All right.
That's it.
All right, then. We out. Hope y'all good.
Brother.